Hi there everyone, it's Adele here. Hope you're all well. I wanted to share with you this week 3 things that have inspired me massively this week. So I've been reading a lot, listening to a lot of podcast videos, and there's 3 sort of things that have really stood out to me this week. So I just wanted to share them with you. The first one is a book, and it's called Read and Grow Rich. So you might have heard of the book Think and Grow Rich, a classic book, which I also love. But this one is all about reading and growing rich, and it's about, the power of reading, and it's where I learned about how to, properly read a book. Whereas, instead of just reading through it, I learned how to get the most out of it by making notes and highlighting, sentences and things like that. But it really, really is a good book. And there's a quote that I wanted to read from this because I found it was really powerful. And it goes, reading like no other medium can transform your life in a flash. And you never know which book at which time in your life might be the one that rocks your world and inspires you to grow in ways you never thought possible. So I love that quote, and I do believe that, reading, the author talks about reading giving you the edge, and it really, really does. And he also goes on to talk about, lots of stories about people that have, become successful due to a certain book that they read when they were younger and things like that. So really, really interesting. It's by a guy called Burke, Hedges. So that was number 1. The second thing that inspired me was listening to a podcast and it's Fern Cotton. Fern Cotton has a podcast called Happy Place. I'm a big fan of Fern because I did go to see her just over a year ago at her Happy Place festival. So that was a really good day. And I do love her podcasts. She always interviews interesting people. And this particular occasion, she was interviewing Rhonda Byrne, who wrote The Secret. So it was a really inspiring episode. And Rhonda was talking about, how happiness is actually within us. It's not something that, we should be saying to ourselves, oh, I'll be happy when I've got this, when I've got that, when I've done this. In so many years when this happens, we've got to, look for happiness within us right now because it's there. And we've got to just sort of think more in the moment and just appreciate what we have got, and just be happy now. Just be happy. I'm sure you can think of lots of things by just coming up with a gratitude list of things that you're grateful for, and just try and be happy right now, because that's what's important. The third thing that's inspired me this week is a YouTube video, and it was a TED Talk. As you know, I love TED Talks and I'm always watching them. And this one was by a lady, I'm going to have to just look for her name now because it's gone out of my head, Caroline Goida. And she's actually a voice coach, but she did a brilliant TED Talk on, on how to be more confident. And she talks about, how do you know who the most confident and powerful person is in a room full of people? Just by looking at them, can you tell? And it's actually the person that's the people that are the most confident are those that have most control over their breathing. So, I do, I am fascinated by this topic, and that's why, I love meditation so much. But, at any point in the day, when we need to feel more confident, we can just focus on our breathing and slow it down and just have control over it. So, she was really sort of emphasizing that point. And she said, what's within you is the key to relaxed, confident power. So yeah, I thought that was brilliant, and that's really inspired me this week. So those are the 3 things I wanted to share. I will put the links to all of them below the video, and so you can go and check them out yourself. So have a great week, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.